What is going on, guys? Sumi here with Thoughtcast, and today I'm going to tell you how to handle a situation where they're not sure of you. You like this person, you really care about them, you want it to go further, but they're not really reciprocating to you. They're not showing you that interest. They're not out here calling you, texting you, and blowing your phone up, and you feel like they're just not that into you. This is what you're going to do. So, first and foremost, you've got to look at how much time has elapsed. If it's in the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks, take it a little bit slower. Don't try to do this because it might actually backfire. If it's been a couple of months and you've been talking to this person and you've gone on a few dates and you don't necessarily see it going somewhere, you want to pull this tactic out. And what it's going to be is kind of a push and pull, okay? When someone has been seeing you and you've been going on dates with them, but you don't really feel that attraction from them, you want to let them know that you're not interested, but you care about them to a degree. And I'm going to break it down in an example. But the first thing you're going to do is give them this statement, because the longer you operate in awkward land and limbo land, the more weird the whole situation becomes. And that person is just going to become unattracted to you because they feel like you don't know what you want, and they feel like they have control of the situation, and they feel like they can leverage it any way they want because they probably do have control of the situation. So you've got to put a stop to all this and reclaim your power. So if this person is not necessarily giving you clear communication and they're not necessarily showing you that you're interested, you're going to give them a very quick statement. And it's best to do this on a phone call. It's not best to do this in person. You want to have a little bit of control, and you want to be able to control the frame of interaction. If you can do this in person, you want to be able to walk away or do this in a public area where you can just kind of cut it very shortly. You want to start off with love first. So let's say this girl's name is Sarah, okay? I'm going to start off and say, hey, Sarah, I really care about you. I enjoy the dates and the time we spent together, and you're really an amazing person. Start to build up their personality. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. I love the way that you like the same music as me. You know, I think that it's super cool that you are very into marine biology, whatever it is. I'm just shooting off the top of my head right now. But then you're going to go into an idea of why it's not going to make sense for both of you. You're the one that's telling them that it's not going to make sense, not the other way around. Do not wait for this person to say, hey, look, I don't really like you, because then you're going to be really crushed. Then you're going to be really broken. Then you're going to be like, well, you saw it coming, okay? You saw it coming and you didn't act and you let it prolong and you didn't take control of the situation, and that's why someone took advantage of you, because they looked at you as a follower, they looked at you as available, they looked at you as needy, and they pedestalize themselves where they have control and they just don't feel that spark there. But when you let them know that it's not going to work out and you don't think this is a good fit and you're the one that controls it, they're like, whoa, I didn't think they would do that. I thought I had control, and you shocked them. So start out positive. I care about you. I think you're amazing. I think you're super cool. List off the positives. Build them up. Let them know that you really are paying attention to them and you actually have genuine interest into who they are, because then they're going to be like, wow, this person actually listens to me and actually has interest in me. Then you're going to take it away. Just a disclaimer here. I don't want you to do this if you're going to manipulate someone and you're going to breadcrumb someone. This is really if you're in a situation where you need this. That being said, it's free game. Take it. So you're going to tell this person, but that being said, I don't necessarily know if you're 100% into this whole situation right now. I don't want to hold you back from being happy. It's never what I want to do. At the end of the day, I've been thinking about it a lot. Maybe you need to go do X, Y, and Z. Now I'm going to get to what X, Y, and Z is, but you're basically stopping them and you're letting them know, look, I want you to be happy. And I don't think this situation and this interaction that we have between us is really what's going to be best for you. I don't think it's going to make you the happiest person that you are. And I don't want to stop you from being happy. I don't want to ever hold you back from what your success is. See, by saying this, you're stepping in the driver's seat of their life. You're letting them know that, hey, look, I see this for you. I care about you enough to do what's best for you. And this is where you become the bigger person. This is where you take control. This is where you're calling the shots. This is where you're dictating what's happening with their life. And inside their head, they may be like, what the hell? And then you're going to lay in 3 different things, right? You're going to lay in 3 different points of interest that they have with you. So let's say Sarah over here likes pizza, loves wine, and loves watching movies. And you want to say something like, Sarah, I don't think that, watching movies with me, eating pizza and drinking wine is really what you want to be doing with your summer. And inside she should be boiling. She's like, that's exactly what I want. But you've got to start to take this away a little bit. You've got to let her know, like, hey, this isn't what's making you happy. So then you want to suggest certain things to her. And it depends on where you want to place these and how you're going to do these. But typically you want to suggest something of them talking to somebody else and doing something where they find out who they're really into and what they really want. So I might say something from the top. Hey, Sarah, I really like you. You're a really smart person. You're super intelligent. You're super motivated. I love how much you love dogs and how caring you are when it comes to your employees and your business. But I don't necessarily know if this interaction is what's making you happy. I don't know if us watching movies on a Sunday, eating pizza and drinking wine is really how you want to spend your Sundays and how you want to spend your life. And I don't want to hold you back from anything that makes you happy. I don't want to prevent you from finding success in your life. So at the end of the day, maybe you should talk to someone that makes more sense for you. I really do like you, but I want you to be happy and I want you to really find out what you want in life. And then I control the interaction and I pull away from there. This might sound crazy to you. Isn't that going to push them away? Isn't that going to scare them off? Now, understand this. If it's not working and they're not reciprocating towards you and they're not texting you and they're not calling you, this is going to show them that you're willing to give emotional distance and to step away from a situation that isn't making sense for you. It's going to allow them to respect you. And that's the first rule of attraction in itself. They need to be able to respect you in order to respect you within the relationship, friendship, whatever it might be. And this is going to show them that you genuinely care about their happiness, not just about yours, not just about the selfishness, not just about the meaningless dates. You want to push them away a little bit. You're not telling them to go bang out this person or to go sleep around with this person. You're saying, hey, maybe you need to go talk to some people and maybe find someone that makes more sense for you, because I don't know if that's me. I don't know if you're really interested in me. I care about you, but I don't know if you really feel that way towards me. You want to let them know and be vulnerable and transparent with this. You want to show them that you're a real person that they can build emotional connection with. And then you want to control the frame of interaction. You want to walk away, you want to click the phone, or you want to let them know, say, hey, look, it's all good. You don't have to say anything, but maybe I'll talk to you later. I'll see you around. And you want to end it right there. And you want to let them marinate. You want to let them think about it. You want to let them reflect. You want to let them feel like you got away. You're the one that got away. And guys, this is a very hyper-focused play. It's not something I recommend in a blanket of situations, okay? It's not something I recommend either to manipulate someone. You know who you are, don't do it, okay? So all in all, guys, if you have any questions on how to implement this, or you want to tell me more about your relationship, or you want to tell me more about your breakup, or you want to ask me questions about business, marketing, whatever it might be, the information to connect with me is down below. That being said, guys, I'll see you next time. Hope this was helpful. Sumi out.